What's going on, everybody, man? Welcome back to Simple Sports Hub, man, where we talk all things Washington Commanders football, man. Day 7 of the NFL training camp for our Washington Commanders is in the books. Let's talk about it. All right, man. So look, check it out. Day 7 in the books. We were back in pads, man. The pads went back on, so that means that there was some thumping and rumping, and it's like, no, I'm joking. Nah, man, that means that it was some physicality being dispersed at NFL at the training camp today. And hey, let's go through. Let's talk about some of the guys' names that we heard throughout training camp, who's been having a great camp so far, man. We really expect it? Let's go through and find out. Y'all already know, man. We about to scroll through the Twitter comments, the Twitter tweets about camp, the plays that was put out there. Zach Selby, man. Commanders have signed tackle Lucas Naing to the mob. I guess that's due to us losing, the center that we released. That retired on us. All right, what else we got? All right, Dan Quinn opens his press conference by saying that guard Timothy McKay has passed his physical and will be back activated from the non-football injury list. I think he had a pec injury that he returned back from, so he's getting back ramped up to get back on the field. Quinn said he likes Mike Sanders' confidence and knowing when to take a shot. He added that he sees leader developing early in camp, man, and that's a testament to Coach Harbaugh, who he played with who coached him at Michigan, and man, just being able to coach kids up at the collegiate level and kind of instill some of those leadership tendencies into their players. Yeah, it may not work for every player, right? Every player may not be a leader, but you can see in Mike Sanders still, even as a rookie last year, man, is that he had a different demeanor about going into his rookie season and about just playing the game of football in general, man. Former receiver converted to cornerback. He could have very well checked out, right? But he stuck with it, and he's now in the NFL, and you can see those leadership tendencies starting to increase because he's no longer a rookie right now. So he's kind of inserting himself in as a leader. He may not have to wear a C on his chest, but you don't got to have a C on your chest to be deemed a leader, right? You can just go about your business as a leader, man. How you approach the game, how you practice, how you big up your teammates. All those things are good characteristics of a leader. And to see Dan Quinn kind of see that in him already in year 2, that's big ups to Mike Sanders still. And hey, man, hopefully he can continue to capitalize on that. All right, we got Womenham reporting nice rush from Kinlaw on Brandon Coleman, provided quick pressure. JD red zone TD to Ertz. Hey, man, they've been saying that these two boys been going out of that camp, man. So iron sharpens iron. Hopefully Brandon Coleman is learning from those because Kinlaw, hey, man, he's kind of showing that y'all may think I'm underrated, but I ain't no slouch. I'm a dog for real. All right, one area where Tyler Owens really excels, blitzing just timed up a snap perfectly. And Tyler Owens, man, name has been mentioned throughout the camp, man. It's a couple of guys' name, and I'm gonna go over those guys at the end of us reviewing, what was posted on Twitter today. Good red zone period from all three offensive groups. That's good to hear. Nice run by B Rob, and cut off the left side. Good push from O line. And when you hear cutback, we know that was a lot of fans had issues with our guy B Rob, man, not being able to cut in and out of traffic, and being able to see the hole and cut into the hole, cut out of a hole and bounce that thing, pause, no diddy outside. But it's good to see that he's trying to take that next level. I don't care if you say his contract here, he trying to earn his money this season. Hey, I love to see it. Him trying to earn his money has helps us out in the run game and the running back room. That's what I feel like. Another good play from Kinlaw. This time stuffing a B Rob run, but that was a lot of people were saying that's what Kinlaw excels at, man, at stopping the run, man. He's been a good run stopper in all his stints in the NFL with the Jets and with San Francisco. He's been up to upper tier at being a run stopper, and that's kind of what we struggled at last year, all throughout the D line. So to have him in there and actually see him making these type of plays is good. Noah Iganagabi sticking his face in there on a Bill run. Pretty nice stud from Noah, who has had a great camp as well. We know we signed him back, brought him back to the mob. He did play well. I was a little skeptical at the beginning of the season because it was like, man, Slim, like, nah, I'm not gonna say that. But yeah, that's good to see that he stacking on good days. Starting to see Jaylin Lane get more work with the first team, just used as a decoy on the jet sweep. That's the Cliff Kingsbury offense. We already know he's going to use his speed a lot in motioning and moving guys around and putting them in certain situations to where JD can get them the ball early and let them be athletic. Let them make plays with the ball in their hand early. Early as possible is what Cliff Kingsbury is trying to do. And this is just echoing what he's trying to, put into the offense and install into the offense and how we're going to continue to capitalize this year. And right on cue, just got behind the defense for a big TD from Hartman. Nice job and pass pro from Connolly on Pharrell. And, you're going to see later on as I go through here, Connolly's been working with not sticking beside, but it's been reports that he's been working side by side with Laramie Tunsil. So that's good to see and good to hear that, he's, doing better in his pass protection. Who else we got? Nice stuff from Jaylin Holmes, another interesting D lineman, can play multiple spots. And like I said, man, this is the woes of training camp, right? Where if you was a defensive-minded guy like myself, it's like, hey, man, you want to see the D-line and defense dominating the offense, but what that say about our offense going into the season, and vice versa. If you were, offensive-minded person, you want to see us put up points, endless amounts of points like we did last year. Hey, man, you don't really like seeing the defense get the best of the offense, but it's also, again, iron sharpening iron, and you just want to see the battles, man, because guess what? These guys battling in training camp right now, it's going to bleed into when we head up to New England and we have joint practices with them, and then we go into the preseason game. This is what you want. You want those tough battles. You want guys to have bad days, because guess what? The offense, hey, from today, seeing what I saw, they had a good day today. Like from the run game on to, the passing game, it looks like, hey, we seen that the defense was getting, some notoriety the last couple. They've been getting the best of us. So let's go out here and let's take it up a notch. Let's win the day. And you can see that throughout some of these posts, man. They talking about the offense. Offense having one of their better starts of camp. Run game getting pushed. They look crisp, all three groups. So that's, the starting unit, the second and third unit. Everybody's hitting on all cylinders from the offense today. And I'm gonna tell you, that top line right here, offense having their better. Run game getting pushed. That's my biggest concern about our offensive line and what I think we fell short of in the run game last year. I didn't think that we did a good job at pushing D linemen off the line of scrimmage. I don't think that we out physical the D line last season against the teams that we played against. That's just my purview. If you're going to win in the run game, you got to push niggas off of that line of scrimmage. You got to win at the line. In them trenches, you got to win. And it can't be stalemates. Yeah, you're going to have some stalemates, plays and games and stuff like that. But, hey, it's some good D-line out there. But I'm happy to see that our run game is actually against the push. Johnny Newton had a nice run stuff. And he's going to be a rotational guy with Kinlaw and Deron Payne. And it's good to see that we got guys that, if Kinlaw and Deron they're getting tired, you can rotate some guys in that's going to give you that same effort and same execution style. That's what I like to see. All right, Dominique Hampton and Kane getting a lot of work with the second team defense. That competition at linebacker is real. I don't know if that's also saying Jordan McGee is now getting more first team reps and we're kind of transitioning Frankie Louisville into more of a specialist pass rusher with Von Miller. I don't know. It seems like that, but it's been a lot of talk about Jordan McGee having a good camp now that he's healthy. So I'm a little curious to see how that plays out. But good shit, because we haven't had linebackers in years. If you know our team, linebackers have been like absolutely. It's been up there with our goddamn quarterback. We ain't had no linebackers, and I love the linebacker position. I pride myself on playing linebacker. You know what I'm saying? In my flag football days. You know what I'm saying? Me being on the flag, I'm a linebacker. So it's good to see that we actually got some comp in the linebacker room, man. So and we got some guys that's learning from the vets of Frankie Louisville, Bobby Wag, Hall of Famer, and Ken Orton. They learning and they growing, they developing, right? All right, real nice run from C-Rod on what and would have been a huge game. Run game looks good. Here this AM. All right, so again, this is alluding to a good run offense. Probably the most run looks we've seen. Had a fair amount in last padded practice. This time they are getting real movement. Not the case last season. And this is what I was reading, but this is just me just reiterating how I felt about it. I like to see that we had a bad padded practice in the run game. It didn't look too good the last padded practice. Today, we bought belt to ass. O-line bought belt to ass. Running backs bought belt to ass. And I like to see that type of. I like to see that. How about it? Bill just ripped off another big run off the left side. I'm going to speak about this. I'm going to speak about these guys at the end of all this. More first team reps from Tyler Owens. Eager to see him in preseason. Need to see him tackle. Other than that, giving good praises. Debo wide open and flat. Noah only man to beat. Touchdown. Okay. Luke wide open, drop and flat. Gotta have that. He's had it hit the turf a good bit of this camp. So it sounds like Luke ain't having too much of a good camp, but hey, bro, you can always bounce back. You can always redeem yourself, because guess what? He go up to joint practices and he cooking the Patriots cornerbacks, and then he go out there and flourish in the preseason game. Everything that was going wrong the last couple of days in camp can be reversed, and you can be praised about, hey, bro, he's starting to hit his stride. He's starting to catch on. He's starting to make plays, and you know what I'm saying, and during the all season, during training camp. All right, so here we got some work going on with Connolly. All right, combo block, kick up to linebacker. We're gonna see a lot of that throughout the season. You gotta do a better job getting your hands on him, man. Hey, man, finish that block. Get your hands on him, Josh. Get your hands on him, son. Drop his ass all the way to the fucking goal line. I'm joking. I'm just coaching me, y'all. There's a coach in me coming out. My bad. All right, we got JD getting some footwork in. Y'all don't got no sound. My fault. Got that footwork. Working on the footwork. Let's see JD. High knees. Okay. All right. Let's see JD5 warming up. Back-to-back TDs from Daniels to Ertz in red zone. Nice job by Quinn deflecting a JD5 pass and line of scrimmage. And then we got our guy, Von Miller. We got V Miller out here, baby. Back at work. You know what I'm saying? Had a vet day off last couple of days. And then we got the safety group working hard. See them getting some work in. Yeah, I don't know who 48 is, but yeah, I think it's Nickel or Nikhil. Yeah, look like a linebacker for real. Quan Martin, Jeremy Reeves. All right, see the guys out here working. Hey, man, this is probably my most fun. Is like, you gotta have this type of fun. Come on, B-Rob. Get that 220 up off the ground, man. Get up off the ground. Look at Austin Eckler. Look like a line of leaps, they say. It's Austin Eckler. Let's see if he get off the ground. Austin Eckler look like one of them guys that can hoop and dunk, and he only like 5'7", 5'8". Like, he look like he athletic. Like, he got an athletic build. Who that? That's McNichols? Okay, McNichols cleared. This look like Bill right here. Let's see what Bill got. Dirt ball. Come on, Bill. You gotta get off the ground, bro. We gotta work. We gotta get you one of them leg raises, man, so you can work on them that bounce. Here we go. Laramie Thompson working with rookie Josh Conley Jr. again before practice. Just giving them pinpoints, man. It's good to have guys like this, man. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. Somebody that's a vet, top tier line tackle in the game, top 3. If you want to say he's number 1, that's your argument, not mine. I mean, I think he top 3 for sure. It's definitely an argument for him being the best left tackle in the game. But he's working with our rookie. Josh is getting, advice and getting experience from a vet that's playing at the top of his game right now. So it's good to see that these two guys working together, man. I like to see it. Hey, we had a Josh Harris appearance today. First day of training camp for Josh Harris. Walking out with Adam Peters. Hopefully he showed up to get this Terry McLaurin deal together. But we don't know. I don't know how much opportunity he'll get early, but Jonathan Jones is just as solid as they come. Good camp for him. Last year, he didn't have too much, it wasn't a lot being said from Jonathan Jones last year with the Patriots. So him being here, yeah, we don't know how much bump he's gonna get. Y'all already know. Y'all already know, man. I'm gonna show this every practice, bro. This should get me hyped. Yeah, let's get it. Let's get it. Y'all already know. Y'all already know how we attack. All right, here we go. Ball didn't go to him, but nice pivot route by Jaylin Lane on Mikey Frozone. He's stacking days. Jaylin Lane touchdown from Hartman. We kind of saw that. KJ Osborne touchdown. Quan in coverage. Lil Fade route, good throw from Hartman. Hartman been seeming like he been getting some good bumping out there in training camp. Really nice patience on route from Jaylin Lane. Just made another nice play in short space. Nice job from him. Joint practice going to be big for him. I agree. Debo TD on nice ball from Jaden on fade route. Jacob Martin once again with a really good rush on that play. I have been hearing his name a lot in training camp. I would love to see him at joint practice go against, some other talent. But he's going to be in a rotational pass rusher. He played with the Jets last year. Didn't hear too much from him or about him. Jaden and Debo have had nice connection in camp. That's good to see. And then y'all already know, man, day 7, Dietrich Rise kind of just ran away with it, man, being the first one on the field. And here we go. Shout out to Josh Taylor, man. It is a little disrespectful that my man went from an 82 to an 85. Last year, man, I think he was an 82, and now he only 85 overall. Come on, man. Rookie of the year, bro. He should be at least an 87, 88. Almost getting ready to 89, damn near. Get ready to enter that 90 club, man. 90 speed, okay. Throw power, 92. Come on, Slim. Y'all seen all them deep passes my man was throwing to Terry and De'Ami Brown? Come on, bro. He should at least have a 93, 94 throwing power. And my man bulked up a little bit, Slim. We know he got a little stronger, so we know his arm. Madden always dick us on that's for another video. Y'all gonna see that on my YouTube short, man. I'm gonna talk about these Madden ratings. But yeah, man, so I wanted to really just talk about guys that stood out so far in the training camp real quick. Hey, man, we got guys like Jaylin Lane rookies, Lil Bill, like showing out at rookie camp. Not at rookie camp, at training camp, man. That is an attestament to what Adam Peters and his group of guys, recruiters, have been able to do to scout these guys and bring them in and see early production from them this early. You get what I'm saying? Yeah, I'm not saying that these guys about to come out here and be starters for us, or they about to come out here and be. They very well could be. Jaylin Lane is now immersing himself in the offense, working with the ones. That's good. That's good to see, and he's stacking on days. I'll keep telling y'all, man. Each day, keep stacking. You're only going to get better, and that's only going to get you more playing time. Yes, everybody may not get an opportunity, and that's cool, right? It happens, right? Everybody ain't going to get shine. But to see guys like Jaylin Lane, see guys like Tyler Owens, who was, what was he, undrafted? Or he was a 7th-round pick, and he's getting first-team reps already, man. It ain't about where you get drafted at. It's about the opportunity that you are being given and then taking that opportunity and running away with that bitch like you ain't never ran away with something before a day in your life. Like, that's all you need. Some guys just need an opportunity, and to see guys like Tyler Owens, Jaylin Lane, see guys like Bill, who didn't play his last year at Arizona, still get drafted and show what he can really do at the running back position. Yes, I hear the noise. Some people say that he's gonna be our starter come week 12 or by the end of the season. Hey, I don't give if he cooking. Sorry, B-Rob, take a back seat. Slim, you're gonna be the thumper that we got on the team. You know what I'm saying? But it's good to see this. It's good to see guys getting better, especially our young guys. And it's also good to see our quarterback getting more chemistry with a lot of receivers while Terry is working out the contract. Y'all let me know what y'all think about day 7, man. Y'all drop a comment, man. Like this video. Y'all also follow up, man. We on the grind to 800 followers, man. So please support the channel. And I appreciate y'all, man. I'll catch y'all on the next one, baby. Raise hell.